Are you nervous to make this video?
Yeah, because I feel like you're gonna make fun of my culture.
Don't worry, it's gonna be just fine. Hello, governor. Okay, today I'm gonna be eating some British food, and the whole world thinks the British food is absolutely disgusting. I never tried these things. What is this?
This is what my mum sent me. I was like homesick. Marmite.
Marmite.
Which gets a bad reputation, but every fucker on YouTube eating Marmite does it wrong.
But is Australians eat this too?
They eat Vegemite. Have you ever smelt this?
No.
Oh.
Time to smell.
This is like...
Give me the detail of the smell.
It's basically... Oh, it's melted. It's like fermented something.
My grandma ate something like this. Is it wheat?
I actually... Oh, let's have a look. Yeast extract. Barley, wheat, oats, rice, salt, vegetable juice, vitamins. Who gives a shit? It's
vitamins.
Good. It's good. And tea.
And tea.
But we've not been drinking caffeine.
No. So we get to have a little sip today because it's British Day, okay, to represent for all of my ook people out there. I am wearing your wonderful
Liz.
Empress. She has 20 titles.
She's been having some health problems, bless her.
Aww. But she's a grandma.
I know, she's old as fuck.
I know.
Also, I mean, the royal family's, you know, not our proudest moment, but she looks pretty. No one in this country has a fucking kettle, so I've had to make it in a Mr. Coffee, but this is the tea.
When you can't do anything right, improvise.
Yeah, and then we got the You'll Never Walk Alone.
What's that one? Beatles?
Beatles?
No, what is that?
Liverpool football team.
Liverpool football team? You'll never walk alone if you're with me.
I walk alone every single day.
Man, this thing smells something like a Japanese something. Show me what the hell do we have.
I don't even think this shit's British.
What is it?
It's English muffins. But like, I've never
What were you
seen
looking
these.
for?
I was looking for crumpets.
We could find crumpets, but we just had to go to like some bougie ass place like Whole Foods or something.
Really? Crumpets are like £1.
Yeah, but don't crumpets come in that vacuum sealed bag?
No, they come in a bag like that.
Aw, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
They'll do. I mean, it can't be that different, can it?
We got beans, baby. Bush's beans.
They're also not going to be correct.
Okay.
I've been very let down by America lately.
Why we got sourdough bread?
Better for us.
I thought we were gonna eat sourdough English muffin.
I know, but I think this is good because we get probiotics, and also I'm not convinced this is real sourdough.
So we're gonna eat sourdough bread instead of English muffins?
We're gonna eat both.
Fun fact, when you date a white person and you're not white, let's say you're Mexican or Asian or something like that, just get ready to eat a lot of bread.
Talking about my shit.
Well, I've been to Britain 2 times. And I don't think I've had like really good British food, but I would tell you this, I had some of the best Indian food I have ever experienced in my whole entire life. And I have no idea why there isn't the same level of quality in the United States. Maybe there is, because after I met Hannah, I actually started going way more into Indian food restaurants because every time she's homesick, we would go to an Indian restaurant. And I didn't know this, but out in the UK, Indian food is like been deep in the culture that like eating curry and things like that. You know, it's just like having Mexican food in the Southwest. It's just a part of the culture.
That we just stole, we just took it.
Is it stealing though if Indian people are living there and making the restaurants?
I think it's stealing when we went over, took a whole country and said, now it's ours.
And I steal it, and I just like the way I steal your hot. This is a toaster I got for like 20 bucks at Walmart. I love shopping cheap. And you know where else you can get some appliances for even cheaper? Goodwill, baby. But sometimes I don't feel good about toaster crumbs inside of a toaster. So if I get appliances from places like that, I have to scrub the mother living ass out of it. By the way, for those of you who said, I miss you making Mudda Hungrys, I haven't done Mudda Hungrys in quite some time. I don't even know if this is a Mudda Hungry. You reminded me that I actually like doing these food videos, and thank you very much. I will do more.
Nothing about this is going to be properly British, you realise?
Huh?
Because we've got oat milk, because his fucking ass is lactose.
Yeah.
And we've got tea bags, but not in a kettle. And we're not eating sugar at the moment either, so...
It's not authentic? You think people are gonna get mad and all these food snobs are gonna be like, How dare you misrepresent our culture?
I'm mad at myself.
Oh, sorry.
But it's okay.
What do we got here? We got oat milk. At least the tea is real.
The tea is real. The tea is all the way from England. Thank you, Mum.
Oh, look at this. Oh, this is my favorite part. It just went pa pa da pa. Can you guys feel the heat? Ooh, toast, baby.
You can also try this with condensed milk like they do in Hong Kong, another country that we decided we wanted and took.
Oh, I love condensed milk. Hong Kong style milk tea is so delicious. Hong Kong oat milk tea, okay?
Yeah? It might be cold.
It just tastes like oat milk tea. It just tastes like milk tea.
It is just milk tea.
Oh.
But special because it's Tetley's.
You know what though?
You like it? Don't have too much. We've not had caffeine in a while.
It's very watery.
Probably because of the oat milk.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I gotta be straight up with you guys. But is it really judging British food if we didn't do this right?
Just give me a little kick of home. It needs real milk though. This is good.
But I feel like the tea isn't strong enough.
You think?
I don't know.
It could be. Maybe it needs to brew a little longer.
I don't know. Maybe there needs to be more tea bags. I would say, I don't know. I have to go to the UK and try the real milk tea.
Maybe we'll try it with this condensed milk once it's brewed a little bit more.
Okay. So did you say that back home you didn't drink as much coffee?
I didn't drink coffee unless I was in a coffee shop.
Oh.
I don't know many people that even have coffee machines. We have kettles. No one in this country has a kettle.
So people really drink a lot of tea out there?
Oh yeah. It's more normal. Also, you've only been to London. You've not been to Britain.
So what's the difference between Britain and London? It's like the same thing, no?
No, it's like New York compared to the rest of America. Or
oh yeah,
LA
New York's
compared.
New York.
Yeah, and LA is LA.
Yeah.
London's London. London's a British version of a big city.
Oh yeah?
New York's an American version of a big city. Paris is a French version of a big city.
That's true.
But it doesn't necessarily mean it's the same as the rest of the country.
That's true. Los Angeles doesn't represent America.
No.
I feel like Las Vegas represents America.
More so than LA, probably.
Yeah, Las Vegas, like especially the Excalibur. If you've been to the Excalibur, that right there is the America. I want to ask you a question. When you came to the US, did you feel like the food was way better here or back in England?
When I came here, I think for the first 3 weeks we only ate like Vietnamese food, Japanese food, Chinese food.
But now that we're in Vegas and there's way more American food and diner food, how do you feel about that?
It does taste better, but it also makes you feel like shit afterwards.
Because
it's so full of shit. It's good.
It's big.
It's big.
But it puts you to sleep.
It puts you to sleep 'cause it's so big. And there's so much carbs and so much sugar in fucking everything. Like bread has sugar in it. How long did it take us to find fucking bread without sugar in it?
That's true. All the bread has sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But but it's not like that in the UK?
Dude, it's getting worse.
Because I feel like Britain, the food looks similar to American food. Like it's just like a piece of meat, bread, some vegetables.
But times 100 in America. And then the meat will have more like, but everything's loaded. Why's everything got to be loaded?
Because it's good that way, right? American diner food, the breakfast food. Oh my God. And breakfast depending on where you go in the state, like you got Hawaiian breakfast food, you got freaking Mexican breakfast food, like Southwestern, South Texas, Tex-Mexian, Las Vegasian, just regular good old diner stuff. East Coast stuff, you got chili dogs, you got, oh my goodness.
I think America and the French does my favorite breakfasts.
Oh, the croissant.
The croissant.
The croissant. The croissant is so good.
We're gonna need, this is how you properly do it. All these fuckers that you see on YouTube who put Marmite onto fucking dry toast. This is the only knife I could find. It's completely unnecessary.
You got a steak knife, baby.
I know.
Well, we're just still moving in.
Yeah. But you need a fuck ton of butter like that. Look at that.
Damn, that's so much butter. That's gonna make me have eczema all over my body. Hook me up, let's go.
My nan would use that whole block.
Are you serious?
Maybe not that bad, but she does use a lot.
My teacher in junior high told me when he was a kid, he would use a whole stick of butter and then eat the whole thing.
You know what I used to do?
What?
You know, if your mum's making a cake and you do the sugar and the butter, I would just get a spoon and the sugar.
Oh my God.
That
with just sugar and butter? That's crazy. All right, let's go.
I am double dipping. Fuck you all. This is how I live.
You do live crazy.
I live right on the edge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that. at that goodness. You know?
Do you like to put that much Marmite on? Ew!
Memories. Okay, this is how much Marmite I like. And you see how that blends in with the butter? Anyone that you've ever seen put it on dry toast, they don't know how to live. I know it doesn't look great.
But that's how you're supposed to do it?
Yeah.
Well, what did people do in the videos?
They're just putting it straight on, they're getting a bit of toast.
Yeah?
Marmite straight on that shit.
But that's not how you do it?
No. Right. There you go, baby. You get the first bite.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Big bite of Marmite.
Oh my god. That's home.
It's weird.
It's beautiful.
It's got a bitter taste to it.
It's so good.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like, okay, I think the big part of it, why people probably didn't like it, is there's no butter. There's so much dang butter in there. Well, it's kind of like sour.
It's beautiful.
What is that? What is that tang?
Angels.
I need to try it again. Damn, don't eat the whole thing. Well, maybe I eat the whole thing. It's not that good. How? It is one of the most confusing things I've ever ate.
For that.
Why is it making my tongue numb?
Are you allergic to it?
I don't know. All right, guys, here I go. Just straight Marmite. Marmite. Oh, dear Lord. Oh. Damn, why did I do that?
I don't know why.
Ooh! You know what that tastes like? Okay, imagine the texture of honey. But it's not honey. It's not honey at all.
I love this shit.
And it looks like honey. Look, it looks like dark honey, but it's not. Oh, why is it so bitter? God dang, girl. Oh, it's bitter. It tastes like some kind of vegetable, extremely salty. Hold on, I gotta get some toasted. Ah.
I was gonna make another slice, but that's yours now.
Why is it so bitter?
Why did you eat a spoonful of it?
Yeah, but you're sitting there licking. You're freaking licking it.
Yeah, because I'm hardcore. You just haven't got my stamina. You haven't got my strength.
I don't know.
You haven't got my resilience. You haven't got my stiff upper lip. Liz gets it.
Do you eat this? Do you? Miss Queen of England, do you eat this? I don't know. There's nothing, I don't even know how to explain like what it is.
It's just fermented vegetable shit. Imagine like a fermented thing. It's
Yeah,
just
I eat fermented stuff all the time. I mean, there's a lot of food that's Asian and it's fermented and it's probably, if you didn't grow up eating it, it's like garbage. But I have no freaking idea what the hell that was.
yeast extract. You know what it's good in? Is
What?
if you do like stews and you put like a spoonful of Marmite in to season it instead of salt. It's really good.
I just want butter with toast. I don't know.
Fuck you.
When I first took a bite of it, it did wonders to my soul.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
You hated it.
Yeah, I hated it. When I first took a bite of the toast, it was so confusing because it tastes like a delicious piece of buttered toast that went rotten.
I'm gonna try it with the...
You know what it tastes like?
What?
If you accidentally ate a moldy piece of bread and then that tang in the back, you're just like, what the hell?
Yeah, you know what it is? You don't like blue cheese either.
I hate blue cheese. And
Yeah,
you love it. So
I
it has
love
the
it.
blue cheese feeling.
You get that blue cheesy moldy feeling. Maybe you'll like it on an English muffin that's not actually English. I don't think English muffins are actually English.
No, can we do something else? I don't want to do no more. No, you know what? I ain't no bitch, okay?
You know what you're gonna like?
What?
Beans on toast.
Oh, I love beans. We're gonna do beans on toast?
Yeah, but we haven't got Heinz beans. We've got
Okay.
these fucked up American beans, but we'll see.
We're gonna use Bush's vegetarian baked beans on toast.
Maybe I should put Marmite in this to season it.
You know, I was thinking about this, right? I was like, what the hell is a yeast extract? Because like, don't you get like a yeast infection? And it's like, should be, that sounds fucking wrong.
Marmite is smeg with food coloring.
No! Gonna destroy my pots, man.
It's fine, look at it. How I get this scar on my finger?
Yeah, you picked your nose and then...
Lumpy is from, I was trying to help my mum cook and I
When you were a
cut my
child?
finger, yeah, and I cut my finger on a pan.
Why are you so mad
Oh
clumsy?
shit, this is too hot.
I told you!
You know what? Just
What?
let me live.
No, but you're destroying my pots!
I don't think this was yours. I think this is the one that made the previous owner left.
Oh, well, you're destroying our fucking donated kitchenware. So I've been doing a lot of the cooking in the past. But now, Hannah's been doing a lot of the cooking because ever since I lost $1 million, you know, like I'm out here focusing on grinding my Mudda ass off. And Hannah over here, she's like, well, you know what? You shouldn't be spending no time making salad. So I'm gonna just make that salad for you.
Since you lost $1 million, all we can afford to eat is
beans and salad? Oh my God. I laugh because it hurts and it's real. You're really gonna do, oh my God, you're doing it. You're up, yep. I don't know, I think you eat a lot of weird Asian things too. So like, I just gotta eat weird white people things.
Yeah.
It's just a balance, you know?
You don't have to eat all white people things, just my white people things.
Okay. But I like weird things, and I think I'll eventually find a way to love it the more I do it.
Yeah, just keep
just
eating.
like sexual favors.
Mm-hmm. Seriously, what the fuck is an English muffin?
I think that's worse with the English muffin.
You think?
Thank God I'm hungry. You know what? I think that's the best time when you want to try something and get used to something is when you're really hungry. Let's say there's natto, stinky tofu. There's all these foods that are difficult for first timers to try and get used to. Maybe eat it when you're extremely hungry, and then the more you eat it, you'll get used to it.
It's fucking beautiful. I don't know what you're on about.
I don't think it's that bad. I've had worse. I think stinky tofu is probably worse than Marmite, but I don't know how you could crave Marmite. Like like it's not something that I eat and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to get some of that yeast in my mouth, you know?
That's exactly what you say when you eat me out.
That's true. I hope people all over Britain don't feel so, you know, offended by my reactions. Well, you know, it's payback time, guys.
Yeah, we've done a lot of shit.
You know, a lot of the white kids made fun of Asian lunches. Payback time, guys. No, I didn't even know such things existed, but I'm pretty sure Americans wouldn't even eat this shit either. Oh shit, I almost fell. All right, look at this concoction. She just put condensed milk with honey, and that looks like it's about to be good. Wait, no. She just put condensed milk with tea, and that looks like it's gonna be good. It's a better? What do you mean by it's a better?
Sometimes, all British food needs is a little help from another country.
That's good. Ooh, I'll do this one all day. But this is like a Hong Kong milk tea, right? They put condensed milk in the black tea. Beans on toast. Damn, you put butter on the bean on the toast. There's already bean coming on the toast.
This is the other thing actually we do that you don't do in America is we
What?
butter our bread before we make sandwiches.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Everything. So there's butter everywhere.
Americans don't butter their bread. If you have a sandwich here, they'll put mayonnaise and shit on it. They don't butter it.
I feel so guilty.
Yeah, you've been ruining my life with that one.
My mom put butter on everything.
Did
Shout
she?
outs to my mom.
I don't know if that's correct.
This is for the mom.
Is it this side?
This is
There we go.
This is for the moms. All the moms in the world, we love you.
My
Because
mum's okay.
now your mom's good.
She's alright.
She's better than most moms I know. There's shitty moms out there, but your mom's not one.
Try harder, mum.
Your mom sent me all this stuff and then she tried to poison me with Marmite.
I'm gonna use the whole thing because this is how I would make it. I'm not saying this is how
Alright.
everyone would do it.
All right, no food waste. Damn, girl, what? Are you serious? That's too much bean to toast ratio. We could make another toast later. God dang, man. God dang, look at this shit, dude.
Okay,
What
here we
the
go.
hell you doing? Is that for me?
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell do you think you're doing? That, baby, that look. God damn, it's hot as fuck, man. It's hot.
You in pain makes me laugh, and I don't know why.
Why you do that?
'Cause it's funny.
Look at how much steam is coming up. Blow it off first.
These beans are a lot sweeter than British beans.
Oh, it's not supposed to be like that?
It's not only that sweet, it's more tomatoey, but still good.
I like it. I like it. I like this one a lot.
What we would normally do as well, which we're not doing here, I would put a fuck ton of cheese on that.
Cheese?
Yeah, but we don't want to fuck you up. I have to live
I get
with it.
eczema from cheese.
And you get farty.
And probably lactose.
Yeah.
Fun fact, a lot of Asians don't have the enzyme to process lactose and stuff like that. So they get fucked up. Beans on toast, game changer. You know what we do? We get curry, leftover curry from curry rice, and we put that on toast as a Japanese breakfast.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
This is a good idea. Who thought of this? Miss Elizabeth? I mean, a Queen is Elizabeth? Miss Empress?
Maybe Churchill. Or Thatcher.
Margaret Thatcher?
It's the only reason she stayed in government, even though everyone hated her.
Because she invented the beans and toast? Oh my god. So you put Marmite on the bread and then put the beans on top?
I would.
How about people out there? Okay, all my British fans, let me know in the comments below if Hannah's butchering this amount of bullshit. By the way, she's actually Welsh, so she's probably gonna ruin the English stuff.
Your face has got beans dripping all down your chin.
Okay, this is my philosophy about food on my face. Okay? Now, what's the point of wiping your face with a napkin when you do it at the end? You finish your meal and then you do it at the end.
This shit.
Well, that's pretty bad.
What do you think about this, Liz?
We love going to Hong Kong cafes, and one of these things that they do, and they do this all over Southeast Asia too, and I think it is one of the best ways to eat bread, whether it's toast, baguette.
Basically, we gave up on British food.
We don't have that many more ingredients, but let me show you something.
You don't like it.
I like it.
So we've had to go elsewhere.
Yo, I like it. Look at how, look, I ate all the beans and toast by myself. No help from you, Miss Marmite consumer.
Hong Kong and a lot of those other countries have a much better food culture than Britain does.
Because Hong Kong was a major port and it had so many different cultures that came together, and then there was spices being traded. So then there's just a lot.
It's definitely not British culture. It's too good to be British culture.
Why do you think British food sucks so much?
I don't think we have like a culture of comfort. I think it's like a since the war and the rations, I think we just never brought it back.
I mean, Japan's been through war and all these other countries been through war, but then, I mean, their food stays nice.
I think they have easy access. We used to have like a food culture, but I don't know if it like...
That's true. That's probably, I mean, that is why the spice wars and trades happen, and then the Spice Girls, because like there were no spices in Europe, so they had to get it in Southeast Asia.
And you had to go to war and stuff, colonize and shit for it.
Isn't that crazy? They used to treat nutmeg like crack. Isn't that crazy? So there were so many like the cocaine wars that we see today, the opium wars, all that stuff. That was nutmeg. People were fighting over nutmeg.
I know.
And it's a Christmas treat.
Yeah, we just never did it. I think that whole stiff upper lip attitude, that whole like...
That's what I like about British people though. They don't complain the way that Americans do. Americans can't wait to complain because we have a really good culture of comfort. So, and our service style is completely different. So when you're at the restaurant, you're like, excuse me, you fucked up my meal.
Even when it's your fault.
I know.
Like if you order something and you just don't, it's just not your taste, you just don't like it, they'll fucking do anything, they'll fix it. Not in Britain, they'll be like, fuck off.
I think it's because the competition here is different, and then like business, it's just the way that business culture is.
Yeah, we also come from a class system, so I think there is still some sensitivity around.
Don't treat me like a servant, like that kind of stuff.
Because we don't call it a server. Here they call you a server. We wouldn't say that.
Oh, I like serving people. I like I don't know. I just think that being a business owner, you're just providing, you're serving, you're giving. And I like the act of giving and serving.
Yeah.
It doesn't make me feel low, but again, America doesn't have the same history.
Yeah.
Because we kicked your red coat butt out.
And you missed out.
And I brought you back in.
You missed out on Marmite and beans on toast.
Oh dear.
I know.
Aside from the history lesson, Hong Kong, this is something great that did come out of the UK, is condensed milk with butter on toast.
I feel like other countries can take British food and make it good.
Yeah.
But British people just can't make British food good.
They gotta think outside the box. Sometimes it takes an outsider though
Yeah.
to think of something differently and give it their own twist.
I tell you what we do better, I think, than America is like dairy things, butter, milk, cream, and I think we do better pastries and
Butter, yeah, cheese.
But not
Oh
pie.
yeah, bread stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe that's the next one we should do when we go back to the UK.
Yeah, we should.
Whoa. Oh, that's too much, baby. Oh my God, I'm gonna get lactose diarrhea eggs. No. Baby, that's way too much.
Oh, that's how much we always put on.
Are you sure?
No.
And this is the way
Go
we
right
roll.
down the middle there.
Hold on, like this.
I don't know.
I can't even feel it.
That's so shit.
You like it?
Yeah.
We just ate a whole loaf of bread.
I wish Britain learned from all these other places that we visited. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They took a little something back from it.
They got curry.
I know, but I feel like there's an ego in going in and just not learning, you know? Not embracing, just being like, we're right, you're wrong.
Well, they don't have to make it because they'll just bring the people to the UK to make it in their restaurants. So you could eat at the Indian food, the Chinese food,
Actually, there's a lot of Cantonese people. In
Malaysian food.
where I grew up, all the chip shops were run in my area
Yeah.
by Cantonese people,
And it's the best.
by far. And you can get chips, but you can also get fried
She
rice.
means fish and chips.
Oh yeah. Ooh, beautiful.
Beautiful fish and chips, which I didn't even know that the best fish and chips in England were ran by Cantonese people. But I'll tell you this, a lot of good crawfish restaurants are ran by Vietnamese. A lot of good fried chicken restaurants, and you would think soul food, black folks has a monopoly on soul food, but Chinese people that grew up in the South, they create some really good fried chicken, and they brought it over into the West Coast. So you'll see fried chicken, Southern style fried chicken with fried rice. I just think when it comes to deep frying, Cantonese people just got that on lock. That deep frying technique is very ancient. They've been doing deep fried food since like the Ming Dynasty. Don't quote me on it, I just made it up in my head.
You know why I think American food might be better though?
Why?
It's because they do like this a lot, where they'll take one like cuisine from one country and blend it with another and take the good from there and like mix it and play around with it. So you get a lot of like new ideas and fresh things, and I think that's what kind of makes food good too, whereas I don't think we do that in Britain as much.
But I had some really good stuff in the UK. And I don't know, maybe you guys can let me know in the comments below. Do you think British food is good? Do you think it sucks? Have you ever even had it? What are your thoughts? Till next time, bon appetit.
British food.
Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. 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 Birthday. Chuck E. Cheese. Birthday. Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. Birthday. Chuck E. Cheese.